Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Game 2 of our North Atlantic Conference doubleheader between the Husson University Eagles and the Thomas College Terriers. I am Jake Willett. I am joined alongside my two very good friends and roommates, Caden Trenowith and Owen Snow, up here high above the court in Newman Gymnasium. Shout out Jack Edwards for that one. So we saw a absolute tale of two halves in the opening game of our doubleheader. Men taking down Thomas 107 to 61.
63 maybe?
63,
something
somewhere
like
in there. But tale of two halves, a 71 second half explosion for the Eagles against the Terriers. And we are in for a good one. As the first time this season, this meeting was a 53-52 win for the Husson University Eagles. They are 86-8 all-time against the Terriers. Gentlemen, we have two very, very good offensive talents in this one. Sage Evans for the Eagles and Priel Quesabeda for the Terriers. Caden, we've seen Sage Evans kind of come into her own as one of the better players in the conference after losing a whole slew of offensive talented players from Coach Walker's team last year. Sage Evans has really stepped into her own. What does she need to do tonight to give the Eagles another win on the score sheet?
I mean, you've said it. She's been so good offensively, but a lot of her game is going to be appreciated on the defensive end of the court tonight. Priel Quesabeda was the NAC preseason player to watch. She is a lethal scorer. She has 16.4 points per game, 8 rebounds per game. And what's kind of unorthodox about her is she is a right-handed player. You'd assume that, she's going to be right-hand dominant. That's what these women's basketball players in Maine typically are, especially when they get in the paint. They're right-hand dominant. They're going to go to their right. She is unorthodox in the fact that she likes to use her left hand way more than she likes to use her right hand. The jump shot's a righty, but if she gets a chance at a layup, she's going up left-handed. And for Sage Evans, that is going to be one tough matchup. Sage Evans came in to Husson as a listed guard/forward. This year she has had to up her height and play a center role. So this is going to be her test. This is her test this time of year. And against Colby earlier this week, she got put up to that test. There was multiple possessions. She got beat down, put onto the ground multiple times. She had to leave the court for 5 minutes to stop a nosebleed. She went through it all against Colby. I think she is mentally ready for this game. I expect Sage Evans to take over, win a back-to-back NAC Player of the Week.
Eagles coming off a loss against Colby. Owen, what do they have to do differently to come out on top tonight?
Yeah, I think they have to start off stronger than they did on Wednesday when they played. They have to really start knocking down their shots at an efficient rate. Get the pick and roll going. Set up some plays. Have Coach Kissy Walker coach these players harder than she has all season.
We will send it on down to our public address announcer, Kevin Forrest, for the starting lineups. And we'll be back in a flash here on the Husson Eagles Sports Network.
And now, let's meet the starters for tonight's game. First, for the visiting Terriers, a junior from Martinsburg, West Virginia, number 2, Tasia Hamilton. A senior from Clinton, Maine, number 11, Emily Haggerty. A junior from Enfield, Maine, number 14, Holly Loring. A senior from Mount Desert Island, Maine, number 20, Elena Alderman. And a sophomore from Temecula, California, number 30, Priel Quesabeda. The Terriers are coached by Gavin Kane in his first season, assisted by Maggie Meehan, Rebecca Fletcher, and Nicole DeRoche. And now let's meet the starters for your Husson University Eagles. At guard, freshman from Surrey, Maine, number 0, Abby Rachel. At guard, sophomore from Frenchville, Maine, number 1, Lily Roy. At guard, a senior from Pittsfield, Maine, number 2, Danielle Dow. At forward, a sophomore from Greenbush, Maine, number 22, Sage Evans. And at guard, a senior from Baltimore, Maryland, number 32, Leila Martinez. The head coach of the Eagles is Kissy Walker. She is assisted by Ray Dodge, Lori Guff, Steve Boskin, and Dave Morgan.
Welcome back into the Husson Eagles Sports Network. Jake Willett, Caden Turner with Owen Snow. 10 minutes up on the clock. We are in for a treat as the top 3 scorers in the North Atlantic Conference are doing battle here this evening. Sage Evans leading the way, 18.4 points in conference play. Lily Roy right behind her at 16.8. And Priel Quesabeda, who will be in the circle to tip it off for Thomas, is sitting in third with 16.5. Quesabeda, Evans, Eagles, Terriers. And we are underway as Quesabeda controls it for the Terriers. Deja Hamilton working on Abby Raydell, throws it down low into the post for Holly Loring. And Elena Alderman gets in. Quick bucket right off the rip for Elena Alderman.
Great take to the basket, Jake. She was wide open and was able to draw the contact and get the and one.
Quesabeda drew so much attention. I think she drew a double team right off a screen. They were expecting a pick and roll there. Just allowed Alderman to get to the bucket with ease.
Hamilton's left-handed 3, no good. Quick outlet from Martinez to Raydell. Her mid-range flush. Abby Raydell knocking down a mid-range shot. Tying it up. Quesabeda spins, goes to the left hand, gets fouled, and gets the bucket to go. Another and one opportunity for Thomas in his many trips. Lily Roy picking up the first one. Terriers up to a 5-2 advantage here as we get kicked off here in Newman Gymnasium. Raydell finds Layla Martinez. Dow bounce pass to Evans. She's going to take one. Gets it to go. A long 2 for Sage Evans. And the Terriers working quickly now. Loring over to Haggerty. Loring back to Haggerty. Haggerty shoots over Dow. No good. Pulled down by Sage Evans. Layla Martinez. Cross-court pass to Lily Roy. We see a lot of cross-court passing for this Eagles offense. Raydell working the left hand. Spins. Shovels to Roy in the wing. Bank is open late at night here on a Friday night.
What a pass by Raydell. She doesn't really show up in the box score as much as the other sophomores on this team. Only a freshman Raydell is, but that fire across leads to the 3-point play.
Hamilton down low for Quesabeda, finds an open Holly Loring, and a save by Danielle Dow, and the Eagles get the ball back. Abby Raydell pop from the mid free throw line, no good, pulled down by Quesabeda.
Something to watch early on for this Eagles defense is they had the other day against Colby a lot of failed coverages leading to easy points and easy buckets or wide open shots for the Mules. You kind of saw it early on there. Quesabeda was left wide open. Kissy Walker got up from her seat and screamed it out immediately. This is a young team that has to stay tuned defensively if they want to win this game.
A long 2 from Danielle Dow. And the Eagles open their lead up to 4 points now here. Just under 3 minutes played here in the first quarter. Hamilton down low for Quesabeda, working on Evans. Loring, pump fake, floater, good. Abby Raydell finding Lily Roy. Roy with the pink shoes. A lot of pink shoes here on the court tonight. Poked away by Alderman. And Layla Martinez was getting in on the action too. Another poke. Ball hitting the parquet a lot. Alderman bounce pass to Holly Loring. Beautiful pass. And the Terriers get back up on the scoreboard. Raydell finding Evans. She's going to take a quick three off front iron. Pulled down by Layla Martinez. Lily Roy, a deep three, in and out. Pulled down by Elena Alderman.
It's interesting to see from Husson. They don't really shoot many threes, but they're really taking them right now.
Lily Roy off back iron. Terriers resetting. Alderman finds Hamilton. Bounce pass low for Holly Loring, who's another one of those preseason players to watch from the North Atlantic Conference. Quesabeda spins, goes up, gets fouled.
Eagles foul, number 32, Layla Martinez.
Layla Martinez picking up her first foul. Quesabeda heading to the line. A 68% free throw shooter so far on the year. It's the first one.
One thing that can't go without mentioning, you said it early on, that the three leaders in the North Atlantic Conference off points, Evans, Roy, Quesabeda, how about all three of them being sophomores? Those three are going to go head-to-head at minimum 4 more times, and they're going to run this conference. That is an insane get for the North Atlantic Conference here.
Sophia Carnes checking in. We saw her in a matchup against Colby on Wednesday. 21 minutes of action. Lainey Farrer also checking in. Her first minutes of the day. We did not see her in the Colby contest. Sophia Carnes. Sage Evans stealing the pass there from Farrer. And can't get the layup to go. Pulled down by Quesabeda. And a turnover. Almost hitting Coach Dave Morgan there on the end of the bench for the Eagles.
And if you can win the turnover battle, Jake, it's going to do wonders for you. And Husson right now, they're forcing a lot of turnovers.
Abby Raydell getting to the rack and puts one home. Eagles back up. Lots of lead changes expected in this one after the tightly contested one down in Waterville earlier in the season. Quesabeda is going to get called for a charge drawn by Lainey Farrer.
Quesabeda, she's going to work her way in the post. She's listed at 6'1". If you can lay out for those charges, it's going to be great for you. It's probably something that Coach Kissy Walker is preaching pre-game.
Kay McClellan checking in for the Terriers, the junior from North Conway, New Hampshire. Played in 27 minutes in their last contest at Cobleskill. Carnes, step back, fader, and can't get it to go. And Terrier ball now. Evans didn't think so. Kyle Loring replaces Holly Loring. Both juniors from Enfield, Maine. McClellan working on Farah. Stolen away. Carnes picks up the loose one. Sophia Carnes overhead pass to Layla Martinez. Fair, pump fake, drives in on Casabeda, and a block by Casabeda.
Just a threat on the defensive end, 2.1 blocks per game. That leads the conference at this current moment. Ain't gonna get an easy bucket on her.
That one knocked out of bounds off the hand of Sage Evans. 3:43 remaining, 11-10. The Eagles have the slim advantage. Jake Willett, Caden Trenoweth, Owen Snow here with you on the Husson Eagles Sports Network. Kyle Lauren, mid-range jumper, no good. Pulled down by Abby Raydell. Raydell working the right-hand dribble, moves to the left. Swings it over to Martinez. Martinez going to drive. Can't get the layup to go. Pulled down by McClellan. Deja Hamilton in charge of running the offense for Coach Gavin Kane in his first season at the helm of the Terriers. McClellan from the top of the key, flush. Kay McClellan knocking down that one. Not often we see Kay McClellan shooting a three ball at a 20% clip. She knocks that one down. Layla Martinez finds Sophia Carnes. Martinez from the wing. No good. Pulled down by McClellan, and a travel called on Kay McClellan. Lainey Fair all over on the defensive end, drawing a charge early, getting the travel there.
Lainey Fair is always a fun watch once she checks into the game. Not someone who's going to put up a lot of points, but she is always going to have an impact some way, one way or another.
5-second violation on the Eagles. So back-to-back turnovers. McClellan working on Farrer. Finds Kyle Loring. Casabeda working in on the left hand and gets one to go.
It's got to be so hard for Sage Evans. Not only is she going up against a much taller, much longer wingspan of Casabeda, but she can do it all with either hand she so chooses.
That three ball from Sophia Carnes ricocheted up off the stanchion. And Hamilton will work the ball now with 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. 15-10, the Terrier lead. McClellan dishes to Alderman. Down low for Casabeda. Sophia Carnes picking up a foul. Casabeda is going to head to the line. Excuse me, not head to the line. Roxy D'Agostino, freshman from the land down under in Perth, Australia. Savannah Lorenz will be the opposite substitution. A game of chess being played between Coach Kissy Walker and Coach Gavin Kane. D'Agostino is going to walk it. Lily Roy checking in for Abby Raydell.
Australia, one of the hottest places on earth this time of year.
Yeah.
What is it, like 10,000 miles from Maine? Maybe it's got to be more than that. It's a long ways away. It's across the Pacific Ocean.
I mean, it's closer because it's Western Australia.
It's true.
That's the wrestling background in me there. Carnes from way downtown. No good. Pulled down by D'Agostino.
Actually, if it's Western Australia, wouldn't that be farther?
It'd be closer.
Nope.
Closer to Maine.
I guess it depends on how you look at it. If you're crossing the Pacific Ocean,
All right.
you're crossing all of Asia and Europe.
Sophia Carnes knocks down the layup. Turnover stolen by Lily Roy. And a travel there on Farah. Brooklyn Calder and Aubrey Kanovich checking in to this one. You're still on the Western Australia front?
No.
No, I'm not. I'm talking to Caden.
Looking at the flight pass.
Oh, my God.
Call down low for D'Agostino. And she gets that one to go. We're under 30 seconds to go here in the contest. Layla Martinez trying to run the offense. Gets to Lorenz. About a second and a half differ between shot and game. Kanovich, crossover, drive, floater, no good. Pulled down by Lorenz. She goes back up with it, no good. Pulled down there by McClellan. Last shot opportunity. And the outlet. Layla Martinez throws it up from half court. And the official called it off originally. Still looking at flight pass over here. We will step aside. The Terriers have a 17-13 lead here on the Husson Eagles Sports Network. Back here on the Husson Eagles Sports Network. Flight pass in women's hoops. Who would have thought? Back here. Jake Willett, Caden Trenowith, Owen Snow here with you. Terriers have a 17-13 lead after one quarter of play. Calder finds Alderman. Sophia Carnes taking a tumble, stolen away by Sage Evans. 3-on-2, fast break, over the top for Evans. Up and under, got it!
What a job by Sophia Carnes putting that one in a bucket on the run. Little Drake Mayish.
Very Drake Mayish.
Little touch pass up and over the defender. 3-point play on the horizon.
Run onto it. Evans misses the free throw, pulled down by D'Agostino. Stolen away by Layla Martinez. Finds Sage Evans from the top. In and out. Pulled down by Calder. D'Agostino from the wing. Got it. Roxy D'Agostino. Knocking down the corner triple. Lead back up to 5. Kanovich to Evans. Evans drives. Goes up strong. Can't get it to go. Again, pulled down by D'Agostino. Alderman. Team leader in assists. Finds D'Agostino. D'Agostino using the screen. Dishes it back out for Kyle Loring. Mikey Avney. Roxy D'Agostino picking up the foul. Deja Hamilton and Holly Loring will enter the contest for Alderman and Kyle Loring. Sam Haber checking in. She got 10 minutes of action in the Wednesday night loss to the Colby College Mules.
These are the minutes that you need Sage Evans and Lily Roy to absolutely cook on the offensive end. Casabeda is sitting down. You need to get your points back here.
Maria Tamova freshman from Nezabar, Bulgaria. Finding Kyle Loring. Loring working in, floats one up, gets it to go. And a foul called on Lily Roy, so she picks up her second. And Danielle Dow will enter for Lily Roy as Lily Roy heads into 2-foul territory. Kyle Loring, 55% free throw shooter on the season, misses that one. Sage Evans pulling it down. Layla Martinez still out on the floor. We'll see that for another 25 more minutes.
Didn't come off at all versus Colby. She hasn't in a while, but the bad turnovers continue to linger for this team. Carry over from Tuesday night.
Beautiful find down low for Kyle Loring from Roxy D'Agostino. And the Terriers now have a 9-point advantage. Sam Haber is going to get called for a walk.
Returning for Husson, number 0, Abby Raydell.
Abby Raydell back into the contest, replacing Sam Haber. Tomova. Martinez picking up a steal and a foul on Roxy D'Agostino.
Terriers foul, number 33, Roxy D'Agostino, her second, team save.
And in comes Priel Casabeda.
Number 30, Priel Casabeda.
Raydell finds Evans, little bump. Evans gonna drive in with the left hand, can't get it to go. Avney loses it. Raydell gets fouled.
Thomas foul, number 14, Holly Loring, her first, team sport. And Raydell shooting.
Raydell knocks down the first one.
Abby Raydell, your leading scorer at this current moment. Kind of feel bad about. I said earlier in this game, not someone that shows up in the box score all the time, but right now her impact is being felt.
Feels like every time we say that, it's always, no matter what sport we call.
What
Block
a
there
block
by Evans. A block there on Kyle Loring. Raydell now working the offense. A smaller lineup for Coach Kissy Walker with Raydell, Martinez, and Kanovich, who gets the hook shot to go.
It's a great shot by Kanovich. As much needed basket in this stage of the game.
Mikey Avney, sophomore from Tel Aviv, Israel.
A lot of international women on this team, Jake.
Lots of international flair. Maine's turning into an international hub for sports, for collegiate athletics.
Especially Husson men's soccer.
There's a lot of
I think that team's 90% international.
I would say 90% is not giving them enough credit.
Emily Haggerty, and number 20, Elena Alderman.
Couple substitutions coming in here for the Terriers. Haggerty back into the contest, along with Elena Alderman. Holly Loring was looking for Casabeda. Little arm checking down low. Casabeda and Evans. Casabeda goes up and gets it to go.
If she has a position on you in the post, it's going to be really hard to stop Casabeda. It's where she has her bread and butter.
Cross-court pass from Evans to Kanovich. She goes in strong. And we got a hand check called there on Emily Haggerty, senior from Clinton, Maine.
Thomas foul, number 11, Emily Haggerty.
So Kanovich will head to the line as the Eagles are in the bonus.
Aubrey Kanovich, shooting 2.
First one falls. And the second one follows suit. Alderman dishing to Hamilton. Ball movement. Casabeta goes right through her hands.
That could have been a huge basket for Thomas. Instead, it leads to a turnover for Husson.
Dow kicks to the corner for Evans. No good. Good offensive rebound there by Kanovich. Raydell to Martinez. Dow using the screen from Martinez. Spins. Steps through. Can't get it to go. Offensive rebound, Kanovich. Raydell for the third chance. No good. Pulled down by the Terriers. And a foul. Oh no, a walk from Daisha Hamilton. And the Eagles will take possession again.
I thought the ref was going to call a foul too, Jake. You're not the only one, but ref saw something different. They're closer to the game than we are, so.
It felt like one of those like clear path fouls.
Exactly. I was just thinking that.
Dow uses the screen from Evans. Over to Raydell. Raydell up top. And Evans knocks down the top of the key jumper. 3-point game now. 4:22 remaining. Casabeta is going to get it to go. And a foul on the other end.
They just can't slow her down right now. Now 4 for 4 from the field.
First second, team second.
Going to the line for her 4th free throw. 3rd and 1 opportunity of the day.
Lainey Farrer back into the game. And Casabeta knocks down the free throw. Martinez using her speed, generates some separation. Can't get it to go. Evans pulls down the rebound, goes up strong, and she's going to get fouled.
A lot of fouls called in this game, Jake. A lot of physical contact. We mentioned it in the men's game, too, that these two teams, big rivalry, and you can really see it right here.
Elena Alderman gets called for the foul. Danielle Dow will have a seat. Sophia Carnes, the one to replace her, as Evans knocks down her first free throw. And knocks down the second. Stolen away by Martinez. Step back. Bang! Leila Martinez knocking down the step back jumper. And they cut the deficit to 2. Alderman drives in, has it poked away by Farrer. Lainey Farrer all over the defensive end. Leila Martinez driving in and loses it. It's knocked out of bounds. 3:33 remaining here in the first half. The Terriers have a 29-27 advantage over the Husson University Eagles. Thank you for joining us here on this beautiful Friday night in Bangor, Maine. Jake Willett, Caden Trenowith, Owen Snow, here with you on the Husson Eagles Sports Network.
Let's call it an all right Friday night. It is way too cold outside.
It was very windy when I walked down there. When I walked down here.
2 days ago it was 45 degrees.
I know. I was saying that on my way down. I was like, why is it not 45 degrees again?
Literally all the snow has already melted and then we're back to frigid temperatures.
Alderman into the corner. And the shot goes awry there for Emily Haggerty. Sophia Carnes finds Martinez. Martinez uses the screen to some avail. Floater for Martinez, no good. Pulled down there by Loring. Lainey Farrer getting her hands on another basketball. Casabeda, a little mid-range jumper. Can't get the bank to go. Bank was closed for Priel Casabeda. Lainey Farrer going to take a mid-range shot. Flush. And a timeout called by Coach Gavin Kane. 29-29, 2:25 remaining. We will step aside real quick, and we'll be back with action here on the Husson Eagles Sports Network. Back here on the Husson Eagles Sports Network, Jake White, Caden Trennan with Owen Snow with you. 2:25 remaining here in the first half. We are knotted up at 29 apiece. Deja Hamilton works across the midcourt line with the left hand. Alderman gets poked. And Lainey Farrer is going to pick up her first foul of the night. Excuse me, her second foul of the night. I wasn't keeping track on my own sheet. Hamilton finds McClellan. Casabeda goes up strong, gets it to go.
I see Husson trying to draw charges on Casabeda, which is a very smart idea with someone who loves to have her back to the basket.
Yeah, expect Gavin Kane at this halftime break to get in the ears of the official a little bit, just mentioning don't call those flopping charges because some of them have been pretty soft on Husson's end. Just get it in the mind of the officials. Might have a couple calls go your way towards the end of this very close competitive game.
Raydell checking in for Lainey Farrer. Kai McClellan gonna head to the line. As both teams are in the bonus here. First one falls. Second one off back iron. Pulled down by Aubrey Kanovich. Raydell. Evans up top for Kanovich. Drive, spins, and throws it into the hands of Deja Hamilton. Holly Loring thought about a shot. Hamilton also thought about a shot. McClellan drives in, kick out, whistle, travel. Coach Walker had that one.
She did. She had that called solid 3 seconds before the official.
So quick.
She was excited about it, too. You never see a lot of emotion out of her. She was all up in arms already.
It's a completely different dynamic between Coach Kissy Walker and Coach Warren Caruso. You see a lot of emotion from Coach Caruso. You don't see a lot of emotion from Coach Walker.
Yin and yang, both been at it for 30-plus seasons now. Even more if you want to count their assistant coaching roles.
Hamilton hands off to Alderman. Holly Loring finds Casabeda. Up top, down low. Trying to use the height advantage down low, but Layla Martinez comes up with it. Sophia Carnes throws it behind Kanovich. Up top for Sophia Carnes.
She'll let this fly. I'm shocked she didn't, honestly.
We looked at it earlier, heading into the Wednesday game. Sophia Carnes shoots 12 threes a game. It is a lot. She will let it fly. Missed layup there from Layla Martinez. Holly Loring going to drive in and poked away by Sophia Carnes. You don't become a 1,000-point scorer for nothing. Sophia Carnes, 237 made three-pointers in her high school career, which is saying something when you play about 15 games in high school basketball. Quesabeda can't get the layup to go. Pulled down by Evans. We have a three-point contest heading into the final 20 minutes. Gentlemen, thoughts of the first half?
Towards that end of the half, they did a really great job just kind of finding their game. At the start of that half, it really felt a little bit choppy on Husson's end. You really couldn't see what was working, what wasn't. They were really trying to do too much with too little opportunities. They went to that small ball lineup for a bit, and that worked out really, really well for them. And then Lainey Farah checking in. She did a tremendous job on both ends of the floor. That generated some momentum. But really, what is doing the most work for them right now is Sage Evans is making it a hard time on Quesabeda. But still, 13 points, 5 for 7 shooting. Sage Evans is doing her best, matching that. 8 rebounds, 8 points for her. So she's out-rebounding Quesabeda, which is the huge advantage that Husson is getting right now. Sage Evans being able to out-rebound. Same thing with Aubrey Kanovich. 5 rebounds of her own. That's someone you don't really see in the box score as much either, and she's getting 5 rebounds and 4 points. So you're seeing a lot of Husson's depth paying off in that first half, and hopefully that carries over to the second half as they find themselves trailing by 3.
Yeah, I thought it was a great game. I thought it's been a great game back and forth all along. I think some adjustments that Husson should make in the second half. I think we need to see more double teaming on Quesabeda, as it's a lot of one-on-one opportunities for her, right? Trying to get the hooks and post moves on Sage Evans. You look for maybe that help defender to come in and try to knock the ball away from her, generate some transition offense that way, and lead to some easy buckets.
We will step aside, and in about 13 minutes, we'll be back with some more action here on the Husson Eagles Sports Network. Terriers lead 32-29 here at the Newman Gymnasium. We'll see you in a flash. Back here on the Husson Eagles Sports Network, Jake Willett, Caden Trenna with Owen Snow, up here in the booth with you. We really should name the booth so we can say blank booth at Newman Gymnasium.
I'm going to call it the Zach Mills. The Zach Mills Skybox.
All right. That's what we'll go with. Third quarter action here. Again, thank you for joining us here on a Friday night here on the Husson Eagles Sports Network. Jake Willett, Caden Trenna with Owen Snow here in the Zach Mills Skybox at the Newman Gymnasium.
We'll see if that name becomes permanent or temporary.
You guys need to say it tomorrow. Deja Hamilton kicks over to Emily Haggerty. The original starting lineups on the floor for both teams. Casabeda kick it out to Alderman. Deep three there, no good. Pulled down by Danielle Dow.
Hey, but like I said before the halftime, you got to put pressure on Casabeda, and that's what Raydell just did and forced Casabeda to throw it out, and it leads to a missed shot.
Danielle Dow to Lily Roy, out to Sage Evans, the deep two. Can't find the bottom of the bucket. Holly Loring gets it to Hamilton. Casabeda spins, goes up with the left hand, off the pane, no good.
She thought she had that one. She did her spin move away pretty early.
Raydell, stutter step to Sage Evans, no good. Pulled down by Casabeda. Hamilton, kick out. Terriers working the ball around. Haggerty from the elbow, in and out. Comes Layla Martinez. Unintentional pass to Sage Evans. Raydell, drive, bump, and it's going to stay here. Haggerty's going to pick up her second.
Thomas foul, number 11, Emily Haggerty. Her second, team's first.
Inbound pass to Danielle Dow, down low. Fade away from Evans, no good. Pulled down by Danielle Dow. Her rebound, good. Danielle Dow opens up the scoring here in the second half. Casabeda goes down low. That was knocked out of bounds there by Sage Evans.
Was that a block?
I think so, yeah.
I think that should go down as a block. That's a big-time block from Sage Evans.
If it was a foul, I think she'd be shooting too.
That's a good observation.
Hamilton's rebound, no good. Pulled down by Evans. Yes, it was put in the system as a block.
Home court advantage.
Zach Mills down there with good old Dave Paul.
Only the second bucket of the day for Lily Roy. You have to imagine if Husson's going to start pulling away, she's going to become more automatic.
Alderman can't hit the three. Danielle Dow being double-teed down low.
Great feed by Danielle Dow. Heavily pressured, no room to move. Somehow got that one fired across.
Alderman sends one back on the attempt from Lily Roy up top for Raydell. Raydell thought about it, kicks it over to Evans, drives baseline, goes up and under. Looked to have hit the bottom of the backboard. Alderman to Haggerty. Up for Hamilton. Hamilton, a junior from Martinsburg, West Virginia, the land of the country roads, where they take me home. And spinning down low there is Holly Loring. And he gets the basket to go. Raydell finding Evans. Cross court to Danielle Dow, thought about it. Down low for Evans, gets it to go over Casabeda.
What a cut, what a feed. Sage Evans so quick off the one step. Gets a face cut across Casabeda.
Stolen away by Danielle Dow. Dow keeps peeking over her shoulder. She's going to get fouled.
This is a Danielle Dow half so far. Doing a little bit of everything. Making the right plays, helping the Eagles get back into this game, take more advantage of the lead.
Daisha Hamilton picks up the foul. Dow misses the first one. And goes 1 for 2 from this charity stripe. Sage Evans, double-double. Already here in the contest, back-to-back games with a doubleheader. With a double-double. 4 straight with a double-double. What would I do without you? Shot there from Alderman, no good. Martinez gets it down low for Evans. Goes up and under. Got it! 12 points for Sage Evans.
I was going to say that's a beautiful move by Evans, knowing that she had the mismatch and just went up with it with authority.
Casabeda trying to respond, and she's going to get fouled. Danielle Dow picking up her 3rd foul.
Foul number 2, Danielle Dow.
Priel Casabeda heading to the line. Gets the first one to go. And doesn't get the second one. Danielle Dow pulling down the rebound. 7th rebound of the night for Danielle. Raydell gets caught up top. Tries to shovel it to Martinez. And a turnover on the Eagles. Hamilton. Casabeda over to Hamilton. Alderman. Hamilton thought about it. Step back. Off back iron. And pulled down by Sage Evans. Dangerous pass to Raydell. And a foul. Abby Raydell is going to get called for the foul.
It's a tough call to make as a ref. There's a lot of contact beat in that sort of area, and that one, it really can go 50-50.
Terriers now with the ball in a 3-point game with under 4 minutes to go here in the third. Haggerty was looking down low for Casabeda, and it goes off the foot of Danielle Dow. Ball thrown in to Casabeda. She spins, and she's going to get fouled. Sage Evans picks up her first.
Team's third.
Casabeda heading to the line. It's the first one. And the second one is good. So a 1-point game. Let's take a look around the North Atlantic Conference women's basketball schedule. Maine Maritime and SUNY Cobleskill tied up at 24 in Cobleskill. Addison Forey leading the way for the Mariners with 7 points. UMaine Presque Isle has a 39-22 advantage over the Leslie Lynx. Aaliyah Matheson leads the way for Presque Isle with 13 points. Layup there from Kessa Beta, no good. Pulled down by Evans.
It's a rare miss from Kessa Beta, and Husson's lucky to get a rebound out of that. Just good play on defense.
And Farmington has a, as the shot from Lily Roy goes, Farmington has a 35-18 advantage in Delhi, New York over the Delhi Broncos. Jaden Pingree leads the way for the Beavers with 13 points.
It really feels like the top 4 teams are really starting to take shape and run away with the conference. MMA, the defending champs, Farmington 8-1 right behind them. Thomas 7-2, Husson 7-2. This is a major playoff implication matchup. Last time these two teams will see each other, they might get a matchup late into February, early March.
So Sophia Carnes, Ty McClellan checking in. And as we look around the conference, on the men's side, SUNY Delhi came away with a 92-91 win at home against UMaine Farmington. Zach McLaughlin for the Beavers had 31 points in the contest. Corner 3 there from Roxy D'Agostino. Adon Madera led the way for the Broncos with 26 points. Layla Martinez working the ball on the offensive end. Presque Isle took down Leslie 86-58. Layla Martinez getting in on the layup.
Did you say SUNY Delhi beat UMaine Farmington?
92-91.
Oh my God, that's going to shake up the league. Actually,
That might put Husson men's first in the NAC.
Ty McClellan knocking down that one.
Not entirely sure, but
Jackson Miles led the way for Leslie with 14 points off the bench. And James Yamashita led the way for the Owls with 20 points in 27 minutes in that one. Sophia Carnes knocking down a 3. We're trading blows down here at the Newman. Cobleskill took down Maine Maritime 73-53. Jack Banks 16 points for the Mariners, and Emilio Nabila led the way with 16 as well. Casabeta knocking down the shot there, and then of course in our game earlier tonight, 107-63 win for the Eagles. Eric Ehlers 25 points, 9 rebounds in that one. Corner 3 from Lily Roy! Under 30 seconds to go. Layup from McClellan, no good. (92-91), Delhi over Farmington in overtime. Kai Harvey put the dagger in with 12 seconds remaining after a foul from Zach McLaughlin to tie it up. And then a missed layup from Jason Reynolds. And then a missed layup from Zach McLaughlin at the end of it. Lily Roy, the buzzer, just misses. 48-45.
So we had that Delhi, me and Owen had that Delhi game here a couple of weeks ago, a week ago actually. And we said in that game, that Delhi team has so much promise. They just can't seem to figure it out really anywhere, just as a team. They were all individually so skilled. They just could not figure it out as a team. And that's really what led to their blowout. They went up to UMaine Presque Isle. I think they lost by only 2 or 3 up there. But for them to beat UMF is crazy. UMF is the top dog right now. That's going to have major playoff implications.
Were they on the? Was Farmington on the road too?
Farmington was on the road.
Probably plays a big factor too.
Delhi was at the bottom of the conference. I think they only had like 4 wins.
Jason Reynolds, who we mentioned earlier, 21 points, 19 rebounds.
And they lost. You said McLaughlin put up 30?
McLaughlin put up 31. Reynolds 21. Gabe Michaud had 13. And Corey Donlin had 15.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go watch that game tonight. That's a crazy score.
And then double-digit scorers for Delhi were Adon Madeira, 26 and 10. Abdul Jalil Ibrahim, 23 points. Kai Harvey with the dagger at 17 points, also tacked on 7 assists. And then Anthony Grafeo Jackson with 12.
Kai Harvey was one of those players that we highlighted that he was so good individually, it just seemed like he was off a click with the rest of his team. The assist numbers really weren't there for how good of a passer he was. Good to see him finally get some assist recognition, but we said it. If that team can squeak in the playoffs, they are going to make some scary, scary noise. And you're already seeing it.
That was kind of the same thing with the men's soccer program. They were lower in the conference rankings, and they made some noise, capturing a North Atlantic Conference championship. D'Agostino, we start the 4th. Lily Roy gets her mitts on it, and a foul called on Roxy D'Agostino.
This North Atlantic Conference standings, this could really change, especially with tomorrow's games too. We might see a whole new standings for next week, both men's and women's.
Martinez, who still hasn't taken a seat yet today. Lily Roy finds Carnes in the corner. When we get a sec, we'll look through tomorrow's schedule since Owen brought it up. Danielle Dow trapped in the corner, down low for Kanovich, and a jump ball. Tomorrow's men's basketball program, it'll be Leslie at Husson tomorrow at 1 o'clock. UMaine Farmington will take on Cobleskill in Cobleskill at 1. Vermont State Johnson will take on Vermont State Linden in Linden. Buzzer goes on the shot clock, and the Eagles don't get anything on the other end. Maine Maritime will travel to SUNY Delhi, also at 1 o'clock, and then Thomas will travel up to Presque Isle for a 2 o'clock start. That is the men's slate for tomorrow afternoon. And we got a timeout for Coach Kane. Full timeout. Tomorrow's women's schedule. Maine Maritime will be at SUNY Delhi at 3 o'clock. Johnson at Linden at 3 o'clock. Farmington at Cobleskill at 3 o'clock. Leslie here against the Eagles at 3 o'clock. And then Thomas at Presque Isle at 4 o'clock. Gentlemen, you two have the game tomorrow evening. We'll see that one on tap here on the Husson Eagles Sports Network here in the Zach Mills Skybox. 48-45 our game right now here at the Newman. We've seen a lot of timeouts being called by Coach Kane in these later stages of the contest. This team was a team that was down by 3 heading into halftime, up by 3 now. What have you guys liked from halftime till now in these about 12 minutes of action?
They've had some great relentless rebounding so far. They are not giving up on the defensive rebounds, on the offensive rebounds. They lead the rebound margin by 10 right now, and if that's something you told me they would be leading in at this point in the game, I would say that's hard to believe. Thomas is a much taller team. A little bit more experience on that Thomas side compared to the Husson side. So it's just been a tremendous game all around for this Eagles squad, and it's setting up for a tremendous finish.
Brooklyn Calder down low for D'Agostino. She goes up, can't get it to go, and pulled down by Danielle Dow.
This is really where you got to push the pace on offense. We see Quesabeda on the bench, probably not for long, but Husson, I want to see them get a couple nice, good offensive possessions here.
Into the corner for Kanovich, down low now for Roy. Scoop shot, no good, pulled down by Alderman, and a foul by Aubrey Kanovich.
Foul number 14, Aubrey Kanovich. Her second, team's first.
Ball over the top for McClellan. Deja Hamilton looking to check back in for the Terriers. Calder, dribble handoff to McClellan. Down low, was looking for Alderman, stolen away by Martinez. Lily Roy from the top of the key, bang!
Huge shot for Lily Roy in this stage of the game. You needed that bucket, and you got it.
Elena Alderman gets down low and gets into the basket. Alderman up to 4 points on the night. Team's leading scorer, another missed three from Lily Roy. Ball out of bounds, and the Eagles will take advantage. Lainey Farrer and Deja Hamilton checking in, and here comes Rael Quesabeda.
One thing you have to appreciate, Sophia Collins has not recorded a single rebound, but pretty much on every offensive or defensive chance, when it is a 50-50 ball in the air, she is getting up there and poking it out of someone's hand to get it in a Husson hand. Not something that shows up in the box score, but a crucial piece to a winning team's game.
Blocked there by Kyle Loring. Down low for Quesabeda. Kick out. Kai McClellan steps back, gets it. Lainey Farrer. Martinez is going to get fouled.
Terriers foul number 2, Deja Hamilton. Her third, team's second. Layla Martinez, shooting 2.
Deja Hamilton picks up her third foul. Eagles leading scorer right now is Lily Roy, 13 points. Sage Evans not far behind with 12. Hamilton. Almost throws it into her own bench, but Lainey Farrer takes away the ball. Martinez finds Evans. Back out for Lily Roy. Danielle Dow thought about it from the top of the key. Kicks it to Evans. Her long two. No good. Pulled down by McClellan. Hamilton drives. Left hand. No good. But is fouled.
Layla Martinez has such a funny stat line right now. 6 points, 6 assists, 7 steals, 34 minutes.
7 steals. That's a crazy stat. That's really, really good.
Still 2 off from tying the Husson record. which sits at 9, done multiple times.
It is a new career high in steals, though.
It is.
Yeah, she only had 4 steals coming into today. That was her old career high.
That's what a new career high means, Owen. Thanks.
I was just trying to state what she had before.
We are officially in the same score as the first meeting. And foul down low. Kyle Loring going to head to the line.
Eagles foul, number 22, Sage Evans, her second, team's third. Kyle Loring.
Coach Walker.
Oh,
Oh,
if she's mad about a call, you don't see her get mad often.
No.
When you hear her audibly say, "What?"
Lauren misses the first free throw. Hits the second one. She's still talking.
She doesn't get mad at officials often, man. You don't see this side of Coach Walker very often.
Holly Loring checking in for Elena Alderman. Eagles have the ball tied up. We are just about 5 minutes to go. Foul there from Kay McClellan.
Carrier foul, number 23, Kay McClellan, her first, team's third.
Again, thank you for spending your Friday night with us. All Friday night with the three of us. Lainey Farrar gets the back door, spins, kick out. Danielle Dow drives in, bounce pass down low. Evans
Oh,
gets
wow.
it. No!
That
Derek
was
Carroll down on the sideline, patting his head.
That was clinical ball movement. This team's really starting to come together these last couple of games. Obviously, that Colby game was just a hiccup. They're really starting to come alive.
Hamilton kicks over to Kyle Loring. The Loring twins. That one gets poked out of bounds.
Will that count as a steal for Martinez? Probably not.
I'm waiting to see if it comes up in the thing.
I think it technically should. It should be a steal from Martinez and then a dead ball rebound Husson.
Yeah.
But we'll see how they score. It could just be a turnover.
Evans drives. Up and under. No good. Pulled down by Holly Loring.
It is just a turnover. No official steal on the record.
Fans are getting into it now. Pulled down by Kanovich. Once again, Aubrey Kanovich getting in on the rebounding game. Her 6th rebound of the night. Into the corner for Kanovich. Down low. Evans spins. Turnaround at the elbow. Gets it to go!
That's a big shot, Sage Evans.
Deja Hamilton. Kick out. Body's hitting the parquet. Up top, Holly Loring. Thought about it. Kick out. Hamilton from the wing with the left hand. Gets it to go!
That's a shot you got to make. Hamilton showing why she's clutch. Husson will have to somehow shift the momentum even further.
It's a big possession for Hamilton. She got a forearm to the face off a screen early on in that. Got herself reset, got the feet set. How about a nice little three?
Danielle Dow loses it on the step through. Coach Walker. So it'll be a foul on Danielle Dow. It's her 4th. Lily Roy coming in for Lainey Fair.
team sport.
And a foul called down low.
Thomas foul number 23, Caleb McClellan. Per second, team's fifth.
That puts Husson in the bonus, so they're going to be shooting at least 1-1 for a little bit. But I think this was a shooting foul.
Lily Roy is going to get that one to go. Deja Hamilton picks up her 4th foul. Lainey Farrer coming in for Aubrey Kanovich. So both Deja Hamilton and Danielle Dow are both sitting at 4 fouls with 2:37 to go. Kai McClellan. Gets it down low. Sage Evans is going to pick up another foul. Quesabeda misses the first one. 3-point contest, 2:24 remaining. Second one is good. Kanovich in for Farrer.
Advance thanks to Lily Roy and her teammates. Ball 1, 3, 5 feet starting from Chick-fil-A.
Eagles trying to get something started. Evans over to Kanovich. Kanovich drives low, floater, gets it! Aubrey Kanovich gives the Eagles some breathing room.
She has been an unexpected hero today. 6.6 rebounds. She's done a little bit of everything so far.
Alderman gets called for the travel. So a timeout. For Coach Kane.
Thomas, 30-second timeout.
61-57, $1:46 remaining here at the Newman Gymnasium.
This has been a great game, guys. This has been great back and forth action all night. Both teams going at 110% effort. Just doing great work on both sides of the ball.
Eagles will have the ball after a travel from Elena Alderman. Carriers are currently sitting at 25 turnovers on the night. Eagles have 18. Layla Martinez has played 38 minutes in this one. We have played 38 minutes and 14 seconds. Lily Roy at the elbow. Gets it to Layla Martinez. Her three. Can't go. Kanovich finds Martinez. Daniel Dow.
Yeah.
Layup.
Oh,
good. Danielle Dow with the layup.
A breakdown on the Thomas defense leaves Dow wide open. Easy 2 points for her.
Hamilton.
Kanovich has played herself into some positive minutes going in tomorrow.
Down low, Quesabeda spins, pop, charge! Sage Evans draws a charge.
And for Quesabeda, you can't push yourself into the defender like that. It's going to result in a charge every time. And another timeout being called.
This is a timeout to yell at the refs. This isn't a timeout to talk to.
Very animated on the sideline is Coach Gavin Kane. 1:01 remaining. 63-57. We talked about it at the top that if the Eagles want to win this game, Sage Evans and Lily Roy have to be the ones to get it done on the score sheet. Sage Evans has 16 points. Lily Roy has 15.
My personal opinion, the unsung hero. I mean, those are their statistical averages right there. What Aubrey Kanovich has done today has been unreal.
Absolutely
coming
unreal.
off the bench. I mean, her impact has definitely felt. I mean, think about it. She got that offensive rebound. She gets that assist. She's had a couple of key defensive stands.
Will Kavanaugh down there.
Known middle school coach in basketball. Known Husson alum.
Ball inbounded. Martinez
oh my
squeaks
gosh.
through.
Oh my
Throws it
gosh!
back to herself.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my God! Layla Martinez, what a magician!
Beautiful basketball.
McClellan misses the three. Evans gets the rebound.
Oh my!
Thread the needle
This
passing.
passing has been incredible in this fourth quarter.
Layla Martinez is going to get fouled. Elena Alderman's going to pick up the foul. Martinez is going to head the line with a chance to make it a 10-point game with 33.9 ticks to go. Lainey Farrer back in.
I mean, what a fourth quarter performance from Husson, especially Layla Martinez. It's her world, and we're just living in it right now.
Abby Raydell also back in.
I like these defensive substitutions by Kissy Walker. Ferris proved a lot on the defensive end. Raydell is a steal merchant. Feels like all she does is pick pockets.
Layla Martinez goes 2 for 2. It's a 10-point ball game. About 3.5 ticks differ from shot and game. A running three there from Emily Haggerty is no good. "30-second timeout for Coach Walker."
This is to put those offensive subs back in. Lily Roy, Kanovich coming back in immediately. Kissy Walker's just going to, I mean, those are your free throw shooters. Lily Roy, 6th in the nation in free throw percentage.
I remember at one point, Lily Roy was shooting 93% from the line. Obviously, it's dipped a little bit, but like you said, Kane, incredible free throw shooter. She should be the one getting the ball on the inbound. Whatever Coach Kissy Walker sets up.
So it's Haggerty, Quesabeda, Hamilton, Alderman, and Avney. And then it's Dow, Evans, Roy, Martinez, and Kanovich.
No foul here.
Danielle Dow is going to get fouled.
He took way too long to make that foul. Now that shut off 10 seconds on the clock, and you gave Husson 2 free throws. They're up by 10. You have less than 15 seconds to make that up. Maybe 12 if she can make both.
First one, flush.
Statistically, that's the play to go with, though. I mean, everybody on the court right now is an 80+% free throw shooter except Danielle Dow, 72.
Goes 2 for 2.
Doesn't matter.
And in come the defensive substitutions.
Full court pressing, too.
It's a game of chess right now. Hamilton gets the inbound.
And Kissy Walker's been playing chess the longest.
10 seconds to go. Throws it to Alderman. Alderman's got to throw one up. She can't get it to go. Off the hand of Quesabeda. Farrow's going to get the rebound. Evans And the Eagles
What a game.
come from behind and take a convincing 12-point win over the Terriers of Thomas College. Eagles back in action tomorrow against the Leslie Lynx. Caden and Owen will be up here on the call for that one. What a phenomenal game. Gentlemen, what a phenomenal night between the two games. We saw the 71-point explosion in the second half of the men's game. We saw this wonderful comeback from behind victory for the women's basketball program. 2 wins heading into another North Atlantic Conference opponent, a team that's going to be coming in, trying to get something going, trying to upset the Eagles. Both teams came off a loss tonight, and they're trying to look to come back in and trying to spoil the fun here at home before the season kicks off. Gentlemen, what are your final thoughts heading into tomorrow afternoon's action?
In for some fun games. Interesting to see if this Husson team still got some gas. Those teams grinding all night long. I feel like that's the only thing you can say. Just grinding all night long. A couple hours to refuel, replenish. Back in action tomorrow. No games easy in the North Atlantic Conference.
Absolutely, Kate. You make a great point. Husson, yeah, they're going to have to try to rest as much as they can tonight. As, Leslie, I know they're towards the bottom of the conference, but no game is that easy. When we get to conference play, there's always upsets. I mean, we saw the Delhi men's team just beat the number 1 seed Farmington in the men's side, so anything can really happen in terms of basketball, but it's going to be a great afternoon tomorrow, me and Caden. It's going to be awesome.
Sage Evans, player of the game, 18 points. She captures another double-double. She's really coming into her own with a career year here leading this Husson Eagles program. From Owen Snow, Caden Trenowith, I'm Jake Willett from the Zach Mills Skybox. We will see you tomorrow afternoon, and as always, be a friend, tell a friend something nice. It may very well change their life.